Okay. The unseeing eye.
I've killed for less.
Yes, I know. There isn't really much of an opportunity to do evil things here anyway. I'm not sure, is there even going to be much of a conflict in here?
Aye, that be sounded right.
What is that?
Good is on our side this day.
Near death zombie. Okay. Ooh, I do want to go here. There was the smuggler.
I don't like the looks of this.
Good is on our side this day.
Faster than Chick. Take a fast pause.
Yes. Be quick with it. What do you
The
want?
reason
Good is on our side this
I want to
day.
see him is fairly simple.
I'll hurt you if I have to. Die! Die!
I'm hoping he might have another potion case for us. A single one will be filled up quite rapidly. Roger the Fifth.
Ah, I know a discerning eye when I see one.
I don't remember seeing you down here before. New customers, perhaps? My name is Roger. Is there something that you need? See what you have. Follow me then down here. I have an assortment of practically everything you could possibly need. Potions, looking promising. Yeah, fun. The first I've seen someone selling potion of extra healing. We don't have the money for that though. Few interesting items. Oil burning, potion of absorptions. But we're not gonna buy anything now.
My spells would serve better. This weapon is useless.
My weapon has no effect. My weapon has. What is my?
My weapon does nothing.
Tom, take you. Babe. And later I'll split your gut open.
Where are all these oozes coming from?
I'll help however I can.
Leave me be. If I must.
Bark your orders already. By Tom, I shall strike you down. A dangerous mistake.
You're worthless in here!
Consider it done. I stand ready. Okay. Aye, the door. Do it.
What can I do? I'll do it.
Be quick with it. Fine.
We already got a permission on access to the lower levels here. Goal is to retrieve a piece of some kind of rot there.
I best be paid well for this.
This is a lot more exciting than any circus.
What do you want? I've killed for less. What do you require? I am out of sight. I will do my best.
I swim in memories in such a place as this. Most unpleasant memories.
Okay, there are raids there.
I am out of sight of others.
Me axe be bloody ready. It'd be near the decision I'd make.
Yes?
Eh? I'll...
Okay, these are undead too.
Shuttle next swing.
It was more interesting just getting the protection from their energy drain of the raids. This will work just fine too.
You have a plan. What is my task?
What is it now?
As you wish.
Bark your orders already. What gives?
I will tolerate only so much.
This be paid well for
On my honor.
this.
Yes.
Yeah, I
Be
need
quick with it.
the key to unlock.
Yes, Abil?
You need something?
What do you want, groundling? Aye, that be sounding right.
Yeah, just get going.
What do you require? I am out of... Very well.
Me axe. Aye, I'll do as you wish. Now. Eh?
Yes, done.
Leave me be.
Suddenly spiders.
Bark your own, and later I'll split your
Costanza.
I am yours to direct, my
The
friend.
dwarf will do it.
No mercy for those who oppose us!
What is this? You feel the statue's eyes upon you as if it was a living thing. The mouth of the statue seems to be screaming. Wondering horror sorts.
Be quick with it.
I am yours to command.
What do you want,
You be
groundling?
called, I see. So be it. I must fall back and regroup.
Shah guides my hand.
I must fall back
Me
and
axe
regroup.
be bloody ready.
Eldern lost morale and it's not coming back. Now he's humping at the wall there. Seems odd choice to make.
Fine, let's see. Bark your orders already.
What is my task?
Hoping to get a
is it now?
last squirt out of himself
As
before
you
death, I
ask.
suppose. Don't go there, don't go there. There's gonna be more trouble there.
What gives? This be paid
Ah,
well for
gibberlings.
this.
I think we can handle gibberlings.
In Bearvan's name, it shall be done.
Be quick with it. About
battle
time we
and
got to
victory.
business.
Yes?
I won't let my friends be hurt!
Tom, take you.
I've killed for less.
On my honor, it shall be.
The gems don't appear to be all that valuable. don't have the intelligence to learn all these.
What do you... It'd be near the decision I had made.
Okay, we have to be a little bit careful here. I don't think Gibberlings will be our main
What do you
opponents
require? I
here.
am out. Consider it done.
So what can we expect? Yanti. A great tear in the earth has split asunder the structure before you. The roof of the structure is covered in tiny but intricate designs. You would do well to investigate them. Okay. Yeah, there's the sundering.
I am out of sight of others.
You can use the ceiling. Yanti. Didn't expect Yanti, I have to say.
The axe be bloody ready. I'll do as you tell, but only if there be a good amount of coin to be.
I am out of sight of others.
As long as we
I
can
will tolerate only so much.
disrupt the mage, we should be in a fairly good position.
I'll best be paid well for this.
Stone skill.
Leave me be.
Can you get rid of that?
Bark your orders already.
Yeah, it's too late for him. He's taking elemental damage through the shield, so he'll go down anyway.
Yes?
I
By
heard
my
you.
honor, you shall not see another day.
Gives. A skull
A
breaker.
solid hit.
Next swing. Be quick with it. I've killed for less.
What can I do?
What do you want, groundling? Aye, that be sounding right.
Okay, what's the deal with
Yeah, aye,
this?
I'll do as you wish. For now.
Okay, that's bad.
What is
That's
my task?
looks like prismatic spray.
Hmm?
It can. It's a prismatic spray. It shoots colors, and each color has an effect. You can max either one or two of those colors will hit you if you're in the area of influence, and depending on what color gets hit, you'll have to have a certain effect. Most of them are damage, but there's something like disintegration, petrification, and that sort of thing mixed in there. So it's potentially extremely deadly. Okay, Guardian. The bridge has fallen and ends in death. Call forth the name to summon the path. What is the bridge? Ruin, age, mercy, existence, life, disease, honor, wealth. Well, a bridge has fallen, and it ends in death. Life ends in death. Life is the bridge that must end in death, though duty may hold it at bay. You have spake of the bridge, but this alone is not enough. You are not alone on the bridge. Call forth the name to summon the path. It travels with you, and through it you travel, and yet it does leave you behind. Who is with you? Time. Time is with you and you travel through it, and all the while it moves away. Time goes on with or and without you, though duty may make it wait. The bridge is not stable, and the end changes places. Call forth the name to summon the path. Choose the most difficult step on the bridge. First, last, or current? Well, the current, naturally. First wouldn't be a terrible choice, for there is fear in the unknown, but it's not a hard, it's not the difficult step. Because even the first step when you take it, it's your current step. And after you've taken it, it still remains your first step, but there's no difficulty in it. It's just something that's happened in the past, you can't change it in any way. Last one will be the future one that you haven't taken yet. So again, it's not a difficult step to take, you'll have to take it. And at the moment of your taking it, it's your current one, so choose the current one, for it alone is my choice. The current step may be your first and may also become your last. The other two are abstract. This one is yours to choose and shape, though duty may force the choosing. You have summoned the path, and may join in the guarding. Duty awaits you. 42,000 for that.
Bark
That's,
your aura later, I'll
On my
split
honor.
your gut.
well, we got 10,000
I am
or
out of
more for
sight,
making
brothers. I
dogs
await
too,
your
so
word.
I guess that's not out of line. Our first beholder and 2 gouts. They look like small beholders. I'm not technically certain what a gout is. It's like a baby beholder or something? I don't know. This could be very troublesome. I think this is totally warrants at least a few
A
traps here.
snare has been set. A snare has been set.
We have no intention of just going there and fighting them. What we have is we're going to say
A snare has
maybe
been
put an
set.
attack spell there, send some things to fight them, and then hope for the best. And the traps are here more as a backup.
A snare has been set.
We can also start the fight with the traps.
This is a lot more
Victory
exciting
shall
than
be
it
ours.
seems.
Snare has been
You
set.
know this.
100 creatures might work well here. I'm not quite sure, but they're at least immune to some of the abilities they'll be using. Beholders don't have all that many damage abilities. Goats have them though. Beholders are more of a status effect.
What do you
So
require?
see if we can lure them out.
A snare has been set.
Yep. That's the spirit.
It shall be.
Paralyze. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
What gives? Aye, the dwarf-blooded.
Paralyzed. Death spell. More traps. More traps. Golf dead. Golf. Beholder isn't dead now, is it?
Yes? I am out of sight. Consider it done.
I need to spot it before it comes to us. Yeah, the beholder is still definitely there. Maybe it can't come up here.
Be quick with it. Fine.
What is it? All labor will help. I will tolerate only so waste of my talent.
Paralyze. Okay. Paralyze. Paralyze. paralyze all the enemies. But hopefully if I can bring in more troops there now, they would be able to attack it while he's killing previous ones.
Leave me be. Stop looking at me.
And he's still killing the ogre, so the gnolls might be able to attack, and yeah, direwolf is also attacking them. I think they might take down the beholder. He's so focused on the ogre, he isn't really doing all that.
What is my task? I am out of sight of others. I will do my best. I await your
The
orders.
axe be bloody ready. Abyss be paid well for this.
Oh shit.
I am out of sight of others.
He prioritizes our
What is it
guys
now?
immediately. Fired us with some kind of a anti-magic ray, so yeah, spell failure. He should be going down though any moment now,
On my honor.
and I might be able to kill him. Bit risky though, but yep. Now that was risky.
I've killed for less.
I will tolerate only so much.
You need something?
Yeah, I need to get your ass here, so I might live. It's a bit worrisome.
Leave me be.
And as I said, the beholders have been pre-nerfed in this. They're not using their abilities as much as they could. They're still very dangerous. This could be more dangerous. What else is there?
Yes? I am out of very well.
Oh. Ooh, shadows.
Wonky. I'll do as you tell, but only if there be a good amount of coin.
I am out of sight of others.
Yeah, I don't see any need to mix anyone else, get anyone else involved here. These are shadow beings, so they
See
have
what your guts be looking like.
they would have an ability that causes us to lose attribute points.
Blood and glory. Now you die.
We can recover from that, and I think it's only a temporary thing anyway. But there's really no need.
Be quick with it. What do you want, groundling? Yeah.
What is my task? Done. I am out of sight of others.
Abyss be paid well for this.
Of course, there's a trap. Every
On my
time
honor.
there's a bridge,
As
there's
you
a
ask.
trap.
Bark your own. I've killed for
What
less.
do you require? I am out of sight. It shall be.
These supposed to be statues. What are they supposed to be? Because I can see two things.
I am out
Either
of
it's
sight
some
of
kind of a
others.
creature that is sitting there,
Okay,
has a
that be
huge
sounding
nose, and he's holding it with his hands, or either one that's his dog. Either way, that sort of looks very, very
quick with it.
questionable. Maybe it's one of those things, a picture that looks like two things, and the first thing you really see in that picture is the one you tend to see when you look at it, even though it can easily
I
be
am out of sight of
switched
others.
to another image if you just realize it's there.
Aye, I'll do as you wish. For now.
I'm sure there's a technical term for those images.
I am out of sight of others.
Diseased one, yeah. Some kind of Ebola carriers. Ancient temple. Well, that's what we're
I am out of
here for
sight of
anyway.
others.
Some kind of rod in the ancient temple.
Yes?
Hello. That's it. I'm a stranger in your time-lost buried city, and all you say is hello. What would you have me say? Shall I proclaim the wonder of your arrival? Shall I bemoan the terrible length of the ages? My knees buckle at the very sight of you. I'm sure it would make you feel important, and I've simply no interest in you. I think you'll find we care about very little at all. Huh. So life has lost all meaning for you. Why do you stay here then? Ah, you wish exposition. Typical. I should really write this down so I don't have to keep repeating it. Not that we have had a lot of visitors. We are the guardians. We guard the temple. This is very important because every few hundred years someone almost wanders this way. We have forgotten what it is that we guard, we have forgotten how many generations we have been here, and we have forgotten what it is to have a purpose. So why do you stay? We can't leave. We can't die. We're born again in an endless recycling of our souls. We learn over and over again that we are condemned to a fate we no longer want. So who is this temple dedicated to? The temple has been here so long since we uttered God's name, it has been forgotten by most. What loyalty do we owe to a creature that would condemn us to this? What's the disease you have? It is the decay of our minds and souls. We grow to hate the power that sustains us, so it rots us from inside. There is no cure, there is no escape, there is no end. Do what you will, there is no escape for us. We have accepted this. We teach it to the newly young, who then teach it to the old that die and are reborn. The deal which placed us here has been followed to the letter, and we are never to be released from the service, no matter how pointless the task. You will fail. You cannot help but fail. We know this. We expect nothing other. You're resigned to your fate, so I'll simply get what I came here for and leave. You will not miss what you steal. It has been ages since we have directed anything more than loathing at the temple. Enter if you wish. Take what you will. We are guardians in name only. Might as well be simple-minded skeletons. Fair enough. Empathic manifestation. Hate is here. Here is hate. Attack with anger and feed the hate. The hate. So we probably don't want to attack it. Badly injured. Just
What
out
is
of
it now?
curiosity, what happens if we do? Hate, suffering. I feed on these. They harm me not. I feed. So he can't die from these.
I'll help how
Who
better I
has
can.
healing spells?
All right.
Who walks in the temple of I? Speak of yourself. You are almost beyond the sight of I.
What are you?
The temple is I, and I am the temple. It is to me and of me. The beast is not I. The beast does kill my form repeatedly. You have slain it for but a small time. It comes again and again. The beast is a fell deity, for it has more power than I can muster. My legion of followers feed the creature, and I am weakened and fading. Such power the beast has.
If this is your temple, then you have no legion. Your followers do not follow you.
But they must serve. It is the letter of the agreement. They were to guard, and I would provide for their lives. This was to be for all time.
Until what? They die and are reborn to guard against nothing. No one comes.
Then it is little wonder I cannot defeat the beast. It is their loathing and pathos, and it has become their object of worship, whether they know it or not. The time has passed. I have not here, and will not again. Even the great device has waned in power, and is not so epic a danger as once I thought.
A pathetic existence for a god indeed. Not forgotten enough to finally die. Perhaps one day such a fate will await dark love. One can only hope.
I weep for my children. Their hate sustains this place, though they would intend otherwise. Had they not thought of me at all, I would have perished, and soon after so would they.
Oh, that's the end you had in mind. Death to all that follow.
Death would be welcome to them, not the death they have now, wherein spirit there is still bound to earth, but true death, where they would join me in the keep of the eternal sun. The letter of the bargain was that I protect the great device until the end of time. The creator races were very specific. I will reinterpret the words, for it is surely the end of my time. The intent of the bargain was that the great device would not be used again. If it is indeed the end of time, then my last act should be to destroy it. I have not the power to do so.
What would give you the power?
Faith, the belief and conviction of my followers is the lifeblood of power. There must be a way to spur their faith. Open your mind. Perhaps you have knowledge of use.
Yes, I see in your mind the way to release this place. You seek the great device for another, though you owe them no allegiance, and they intend to kill you. The cause is simple. You will take the great device, the piece that I possess, and ye shall combine it with the piece the creature already has. The assembled rod would surely destroy the beast. You must use the item upon the beast, and then return it to me. Use it but once, or you will perish under its power. Tell my people that you carry the piece that I give you, that you might deplete it, that you go to restore its components so that it may be disposed of as a whole, not in part. My people must know I intend to destroy it when you return. But more, they must know I intend to end their service. This simple act of bringing together the two parts of the rod will instill a small amount of faith for an instant. If they are in my presence, such an instant will allow me to destroy the artifact.
What do I get out of this?
The destruction of a beast that is using you. I know not if you know its nature, but you will stand little chance against the thing without the great device. No, you must do this for me. It is in your best interest. Use the item once with my blessing to ward you against harm. Return as though at my bidding, and you will free my people. Do this.
Okay, give me the device.
Take it and plant the seed of hope within my followers. They may not believe you now, but when you return, they will perhaps have a spark.
So, we have come all this way only to find that this item is practically useless. The device's effects on the beholder had better be worth it.
What do you... And later I'll split your
My
gut open.
brother is what finally made me break my faith fully from the Spider Queen. His actions, I mean. Saving me from sacrifice.
I thought you lost your faith when you refused to sacrifice the baby. I had begun to question Love's appetite for power and absolute devotion with the child, but I did not cast her out of my heart fully until Valas saved my life. Why would your brother saving you do that? Valas used his magic to free me, and when my mother became enraged and tried to stop him from ruining the house, he killed her. It was the ultimate act of defiance for a drow male, and Lolth did what she does to all males who defy her. She transferred him into a drider,
A half-drow, half-spider creature of pure malice and base instinct. Balance was wiped away, replaced by this monstrous thing. I cursed Lolth's name for what she had done to him. I renounced the Dark Queen with every fibre of my being. She was not pleased. She abandoned us, left me completely without power. I had no brother, no power, and House de Vere was, as far as I knew, falling. I was forced to flee the Underdark, making my way quickly to the surface before the other drow could stop me, cursing and crying the entire way. If Loth was able to do that to your brother, I'm surprised she didn't do worse to you. Yes, so am I, but does not mean she will never do so. Come, Thule, the road beckons. Rift device parts. We're protected from the effects of the rift device for one use. That is it.
What can I do? I'll do my best.
The
The scrolls are
be
there for
bloody
if you don't
ready.
have someone with
Aye,
ability
good
to
work.
cast any healing spells.
Yes?
Have you enjoyed your visit? Of course you found nothing, and of course you will leave empty-handed. There is... you... You have the great device. What are you doing with that? It cannot be moved. It has not been moved in millennia. It is the will of your god that it is taken from this place and weakened. I do not believe you. Nothing has changed here in ages. If you have the great device, it is only because our god is weaker than we imagined. You will see. It is to be destroyed when I return. You will be free of your duty. Nothing changes here. You will not return. We will not be freed. There is nothing to lend our faith to but hate and loathing. Go. It is the last we will see of you.
Fine.
Being a bit pessimistic there. Suppose it's easy to understand. I mean, it's not like they were abandoned here for a few weeks or months or even years. It's been going on for centuries, maybe thousands of years. So it's probably understandable. Nothing happens during that time. You sort of, your hope sort of tends to dry out at that point. There's a limit to how long you can keep faith without anything to renew it. Anyway, we have the rift device. Now facing the futting beholder. How are we gonna face him? It's not like we're just gonna go
A
in
fish
there
be paid
with
well
our
for
guns
this.
blazing, so to speak. I think I went there already. No, I didn't. It might also be that it's hard coded in a way that I need it cannot possibly die without us using the rift device. So I think we're better following the blood railroad here than trying to do anything surprising and
Is that
odd.
you? Have you returned successful?
Yes, I have half of the rod here with me. Most excellent, my lord. Most wonderful. Let me tell you then how the second half of the rod can be acquired. The unseeing eye is in a great pit in the center of the cult compound. You cannot enter the pit by the stairs. The beholder's minion would slay you. But you must get into the pit. There's a niche where the beholder stores his treasures, including the rod. There is a safe way to get to that niche. One of our friends is still in the cult. You must approach him and say the phrases, "The eye is blind." He will then know who you are and be able to help you. You will find him by the pits of the faithless. Do hurry, my lord. The beholder continues to mesmerize and murder the innocent even as we speak. Fine. Praise the gods. I wish you well, my lord. Remember to speak to Gaul. Do not speak to Gaul. If he senses that you have half of the rod, the plan is doomed. Speak only to Tad. We might want to rest before doing any of that.
Ustanza dost.
Eh?
Might not get another chance.
I've killed for less.
If you would please sit with me for a moment before you retire, I would be thankful. I find myself uncharacteristically overcome with anxiety, and I'm not eager to be alone for the evening.
Certainly. Konya, you're shaking. What's the matter? I've been thinking of Lulz. She is cruel, not known for forgiveness, and always takes revenge, collecting the lapsed and fallen. I know she will come for me. Why would she be so interested in you personally? She will answer any summons simply to make a vainglorious entrance and impress the gathered. I have seen her power, what she does to those who fall from grace. It is because I have seen, because I have felt the lash of tentacle rods, that she will leave me to think I'm safe or free, and then she will come for me. I dream of Ballas sometimes, and I try to speak to him in my dreams, but he is only a monster now, and I scream when his horrid spider legs caress me. I think, what can Lolth do to me if she has done this to Ballas? What worse torments await me when she finally decides to come? Thule, I am frightened to my very core. Do not leave me alone. Stay with me this night. I need to feel your flesh next to mine, to embrace your strength. Alright, I'll stay with you, if that is what you wish. I do. Come to my arms out of view of prying eyes. Place your hand against my darkly trembling heart, and I will show you the boundaries of passion as only I can. Yeah, rat-infested hellhole. Nice place to spend the night. Anyway, we're rested, we're in full health, and we're ready to go. Let's see what we can get ourselves into. I don't think we're going to get directly into the Beholder lair, no matter what we try to do. So there's going to be some kind of a...
I am yours to command.
some kind of a action before we enter the more dangerous areas. Which should work fine for us. It gives us time to make proper preparations when we're closer by. Maybe have a place to retreat if everything goes too badly for us. Cultists.
Kneel and repent.
Do you revoke the weakness of the sighted? I do. Then you revoke the false power of sight and embrace the true vision of holy blindness? I revoke it. Then what must done to set things right? Take my foul sight, master. Let the orbs and their poisonous sight be torn from my body. Let me be made pure. So shall it be done. Be you pure of intent, and you shall live. Cling to the foul sight, and you shall die. Let it be done.
Cast off your old beliefs and be saved.
And he died.
Kneel and repent.
The unseeing eye is always here. He sees that you are not worthy, and the blood at my feet proves it. Take him away. Throw the body down into the pit of the faithless. It shall be as you say. Where's the pit? Don't talk to Goal.
Kneel and repent.
Okay. Yes, Pilgrim. The eye is blind. You! Cesar sent you. Oh, thank the gods, I'm relieved he's still alive. I'm Tad. What do you need me to do? He said that you would know a secret way to reach the small cave at the back of the Beholder's lair. Can you help me find it? You want to enter the Beholder's lair? Well, you must go down the pit of the faithless. Below is a secret pathway to the small cave in the lair. I don't know exactly where the passage is. Be wary of the creatures who feed upon the bodies of the faithless that are thrown down there. Very well. Thanks for the assistance. Good luck, my lord. So, into the pit we go.